I would like to welcome all of you, the media houses, different media houses. One, because of coming to also grace this occasion when the Association of Real Estate Stakeholders are opening their offices officially. This is where our headquarters are. And we have a press statement from the Council of Elders. I would like to brief you that the association has structures, and one of the arms is the Council of Elders. And also we have the Secretariat and also the Advisory Board. So this statement is read by the Association Council of Elders. And I would like to start reading the statement. Statement by the Association of the Real Estate Stakeholders, that is Resa, on restoring confidence in the real estate sector through self-regulation. For a long time in Kenya, the issue of fraud in the real estate industry has formed a boiling discussion in the public domain. This conversation has mainly been fueled by few unscrupulous companies operating in the sector, but with suspicious motives. The result of their dishonesty in the business is a tainted image built by the perception that real estate companies are untrustworthy. Regrettably, notwithstanding their innocence, this wrong view must be reversed and all the players in the sector called to order. To restore the so much required confidence in the sector, collaboration between the clients, the genuine players, and the government is inevitable. It is on this backdrop that the Association of Real Estate Stakeholders was formed with an aim to self-regulate activities in the sector and weed away the uncooperative actors. Our approach of achieving association's goal shall harmoniously incorporate all relevant bodies and regulators. In our undertaking, we hope to minimize perceptions that may be interpreted otherwise to mean that the association is competing with already existing bodies or authorities. The formation of this association was founded on the understanding that apart from achieving the primary goal of ensuring Kenyans can own land and house affordably, the real estate sector remains a strong pillar in the growth of Kenya's economy, as it has proven to be over time. Statistics in the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics Economic Survey brings out this fact undeniably. The data indicates that there has been a positive performance trajectory in the industry for the last 5 years. During the time in review, the compounded annual growth rate in the sector stands at 6%. In the last quarter of 2022, the total GDP contribution of the real estate was at 10.5%. These figures have positioned real estate as the second largest contributor to the Kenya's GDP, only after agricultural sector that contributed 14.8% in the same period. Contribution from rates, stamp duty, capital gain tax, that is CGT, and corporate tax has amounted to 3.28 billion from January to March 2023. The diaspora remittances have increased tenfold in the last 15 years, reaching an all-time record of $4.027 billion. That is Kenya shillings 559.5 billion as per the end of 2022. One of the pillars through which the government wants to realize development in Kenya is the housing agenda. So serious is the government about this cause that when presenting the budgetary allocation for the financial year 2023-2024. A collective sum of slightly more than 73 billion was directed to different programs that are directly or indirectly tied to activities in the real estate. This commitment is sure bet that the future of the sector is guaranteed. However, it also indicates the need for ensuring that there is proper regulations and Resa comes in handy and timely. In terms of creating employment opportunities, real estate has performed exemplary well. The number of people employed directly in the sector was at 4,300 in 2022 out of the 94,500 jobs created in different sectors in the private sector in the same period. Aware that the sector also creates indirect opportunities for surveyors, engineers, lawyers, media, and other consultant services, it means that an attempt to overlook the need to tighten its regulatory framework is committing economic perversity, thus the need for having the association. Already, within the short period the association has been in existence, the positive impact is absolute. For instance, member companies of the association have cumulatively been able to issue over 10,000 title deeds for the last 3 months, this being an indicator that there is rising confidence among potential buyers. Through the association, the stakeholders have had a strong and irresistible voice through which concerns affecting real estate businesses is raised. For example, the association has played a crucial role in enhancing collaboration between member companies and registry offices, thus increasing efficiency and minimizing the amount of time used to acquire title deeds for their clients. Formulation of laws that guide the operation of the industry has also been a subject of concern in the sector. The association has been looking for collaboration with county and national assemblies to ensure real estate stakeholders are accordingly involved in formulating of new laws affecting the industry or amendment of the already existing ones. Worthy to note is the association has followed all registration requirements set by the government, and it has endeavored to establish a strong governance structure. This structure comprises of a council of elders that vets the suitability of members. There is also an advisory board that helps to set the policy that guides the activities of the association, as well as a secretariat that implements the policies. As part of our monitoring agenda, we encourage the public to always ensure that the companies through which they intend to acquire properties are members of Resa. This simple process, together with other procedures of ensuring due diligence, will help to minimize cases of investors being swindled of their hard-earned money. Notably, to ensure fitness of all members, of all member companies in the sector, the association plans that by August this year, all members will have been issued certificates that have a QR code and a security feature, and as a security feature, and registered companies can also be found in the association's website. We ask all the stakeholders to join us in the noble cause and contribute by giving proposals that can help all of us tackle the fraud threat in real estate in Kenya. Thank you so much. This is from the Council of Elders. Karibu. My name is Peter Gitau, Director of Olive Limited, and a member of the Council of Elders. Thank you. Questions? Any threat to the real estate? The market is big, and you see, with choice and preference, there are those who want to stay in standalones, there are those who want to stay in apartments, so there is no threat And the real estate industry or members or Resa as a stakeholder are there also to make sure that we have that input in terms of making that people have a roof over their heads. So there is no competition. We can say the market is big. Let me answer matters with about your first about. Okay, as the Council of Elders, that is the vetting body of real estate stakeholders association, and as we have said, we are going to issue certificates in the month of August, and in our website we'll have the list of the members who have registered, and already we are doing the vetting. All companies are being vetted to be pre-qualified to be part of the members. Even right now, all of us are under probation, but by August we know we'll have cleared with probation period and verifying the rogue members who will not allow to be part of the association.
Let Dominic answer about the bill.